So here we are again, April the what, 13th? April the 13th, I think, yes. And we are probably just doing a cheeky one today. There's plenty of crows up there. We parked in Mungrisdale, in a little parking spot there, and we are heading up towards a place called the Tong we're going to walk round. And that then takes us up to the ridge between Bowscale Crags and Bowscale. So probably just going to do Bowscale today, save Bowscale for another day, because obviously yesterday's exertions were quite a lot. So we head up this big lump in front of us called the Tong, and then to the left of it you can see Bowscale, and to the right is Bowscale. So there's the Tong, and say to the left Bowscale, to the right is Bowscale. So that's the plan. It should take us about 4 hours, I think. We've got our lunch. If we can get through the gate, then we'll be alright.
This is off.
So we've been walking for about 12-13 minutes. Left Mungrisdale behind now, and quite a nice little path, as you can see there, because this bit is, according to all you read, is incredibly boggy. So it's quite nice that someone's thought to lay a lovely path for us, so we don't get squishy feet. Although they seem to have forgotten this bit, which is a little bit wet. So if the GoPros, if you suddenly see a lot of the sky, you'll know that I've slipped. But you didn't, so I didn't. That's good. So we're now just dribbling down towards the Glendamaracan. I think that's what you call it, Glendamaracan, something like that. And then we'll start to just climb a little bit then towards the base of the Tong, and then we basically go diagonally up the Tong, so rather than straight up the front, which I wouldn't fancy doing, to be brutally honest, looking at it. We'll just take a hopefully more pleasant walk up the edge, and then I think there's a final steep bit just up to Bowscale, but I don't think it's that bad really, but I dare say we'll find out and I'll let you know. So we've now been going for 42 minutes. We've walked for about 1.25 miles, not very fast. After yesterday we decided we'd have a easier walk and not do the legs too much more damage. So we're about halfway along the Tong now, maybe slightly less than halfway, but the path up is now coming to view and it's quite obvious. So this bit is quite nice, it's relatively flat just around the edge, and then we start to climb up to the final ridge. So if I turn the camera around you'll be able to see that. So, oh, a bit of that in your face. So yeah, you can just about see the ridge there, still in some sunlight, and I reckon, I don't know, 40 minutes we should be at the top. So that'd be all right. Be hour and a half to the top, which is about what I was expecting to get to the top of Bowscale. Across there, that is Bowscale Crags. Not sure if we're going to go up there, but I think we'll get to the top of that first and then decide. But so far so pleasant. So we're now on the final slide across. So we're now on the final little climb up the edge of the Tong, and to be brutally honest, you can go up, I think it's called Raven Crag, something like that, just through Mungrisdale, which gets you up to the top of the Tong very quickly, but This to me is a much nicer route. The path is obvious. It's a gentle slope. It's nothing steep, really steep like we had yesterday. You can feel your legs, of course you can, because you're going up, but it's nowhere near as bad as going up somewhere like Dale Head yesterday. It's just a really nice, pleasant walk. So I'm not sure why you'd really go up Raven Crag way. Don't know. Anyway, you can see the path there. So it's straight ahead. It's pretty obvious. And I think once we get to that top of that ridge, I think we turn right to Bowscale Fell top. It's only about 100 metres or something, I think, from that ridge line, something like that. Anyway, so we'll get a little bit further on, but so far really quite a pleasant walk. Okay, so we are just about at the end of this traverse of the Tongue. You can see the path behind us there. It's one of those that it's not steep, but it's just relentlessly up. So it does get to your legs, I think, particularly after yesterday. So we're heading up. We're nearly at the top. You can see there's a group that's overtaken us there. I think they're going Blancathra way, judging by the way they're looking to their left. But I think we'll probably just do Bowscale and then head back down. And that'll just be a great day then. There's Theo, he's well ahead now, but yeah, so we've just got this little tiny bit of climbing left, and then I think it's maybe, I don't know, a quarter of a mile to the top of Bowscale. So as I said before, it's just a relentless edge really to come up. It's just slow and steady. We've not walked faster at all today. We've been going for how long have we been going? Hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 20 minutes, maybe a little bit longer than that. But it's nice. If it was a sunny day, it'd be beautiful. But the trouble is, we've expecting it to be cold, so we've layered up again like we did yesterday. And as soon as you start doing the physical activity, you get hotter and hotter and hotter. But if you don't bring it, you'll regret it. And you do bring it and you regret it. So but you can see that's Bowscale Crags over there. I don't think we're going that way today, and just with a little bit of snow on, there's Blancathra. I think it's Blancathra anyway. So we'll carry on, nearly at the top of this traverse, and then we should be able to see Bowscale Fell from here. Maybe look down onto Bowscale Tarn, and then I guess we'll make a decision then whether we do go to Bowscale or just head back down. I think Theo's going to want to head back down, so that's probably what we'll do. Follow the rules, look where you're putting your feet, enjoy it, and if either of us have had enough, we say can't be bothered today, or that'll do, and we just turn back. No recriminations, no oh we're only here, we're only there sort of stuff. We just say no, not today, and we just go back down. And I think that's what's probably going to happen. But once you get up here, the views just open up. They're magnificent, absolutely magnificent. Anyway, let's carry on, nearly at the top. So here we are, just about to get to the top of Bowscale Fell. After that long, horrendous traverse, it does flatten out, and then you're in lovely spongy sort of grass. I'm guessing it'd probably be a bit boggy at times if it rained a lot, but it was actually quite nice underfoot. And so we're just, well, Theo's already there as you can see, but we're just heading to here now. We can see just behind, just over that hill there, so that is Carrock Fell, High Pike in the distance. We've done those, we've done Knot, Great Scarf Fell, Meal Fell, all the ones over there. So we've done a lot of those. You can just see Skidder is now blanketed in cloud, but we're 702 metres, I think this is 708 or something like that. I don't know, 700 something. so we're quite a distance up, but we made it. We made it. And so now a few picks and then head back down a ways, I think. Nearly went.